Okay, today is January the 27th, 2016, and we're watching the Northeast Pacific Water Vapor Loop. And tonight we're watching an upper level low pressure system move through Southern California. This is actually centered right over Point Conception and moving right due east over the Channel Islands. And all day today we had very, very heavy chemtrailing spraying, aerosols being sprayed in the skies all day long. The skies were a quagmire of chemtrails all day, not only in LA County, but San Diego County, Riverside, San Bernardino, Santa Barbara counties, all over Southern California was just blanketed with these aerosols all day long. And we'll take a look at that on the MODIS Today satellite. Right now we're watching an upper level low move through the area. We should have gotten rain today. There's quite a bit of moisture moving through the Southern California area, and not one drop of rain fell. This is showing up on the map as an upper level low. There is a transmitter on this system, and we'll take a look at that. Now, going back to the big water vapor map, we see that that transmitter is located right behind the core of the system, that vortex. As it moves to the east, we have this area right here, this dry patch of right there. And that is going to disrupt the organization of that upper level low and prevent that system from spinning up and becoming a large low pressure system. So that's what they're doing here, is they are keeping this system throttled back, and this high pressure right here is also causing a disruption in the jet stream. Let's take a look at the jet stream right now. That disruption is showing up right around 125, about 130 west right here is where this is indicated right here. So let's go back and take a look at the what's happening here again, and we can see that 130 west is right about here, and that's right where this transmitter is applying heat to the core of that upper level low. Now this low, like I said, is only showing up on the 300 millibar chart, 30,000 feet. And that's because they are keeping heat on this. It's not able to build into anything substantial, and that between the transmitter and the chemtrails, they have stopped the rain opportunity in Southern California once again. All right. Okay, let's take a close-up look here in the western U.S. Water vapor loop. We can see what's happening here. We've got that transmitter right here applying heat right on the back side of this low, and this is following it right along there. We can see that as that moves to the east. Okay, and we also have a huge storm right up here, and that is not being shown on the weather, nightly weather. They're not showing us a real picture of this. It's all cartoon animation type weather. All right, and there's a reason for that. Okay, here's the infrared loop. We can see the size of this front. This is gigantic. You know, back in the 1970s, if we saw a frontal system that had this shape to it, we got a lot of rain from that. Those would come out of the Aleutian Islands and drop down about 1/4 of the size of this, and that would bring 2 or 3 days of rain as it moved through the area. Well, everything's changed, and right here we didn't get one drop of rain. There was no rain reported on television tonight, uh, despite that amount of moisture moving through, and that's rather surprising. Okay, here is the southwest water vapor loop. We can see the center of this low pressure moving right through the Channel Islands. Point Conception is right there. Vandenberg and Lompoc right there. Not one drop of rain. Okay, here is the rainbow loop. All right, let's take a look now at the MODIS Today True Color satellite map of Southern California. We can see that today Southern California was a quagmire of chemtrails. We can see that right here. This is Los Angeles right here. You can just pan around, and pretty much anywhere we pan on this map, we're going to see a lot of aerosols. They're all through here, and you can see the trails right up all through here, running this direction, all through here. If we go out to the desert areas to the east, we can see chemtrails all through here. They're just all over. They're everywhere. And here is the Colorado River. And we can see a lot of chemtrail activity all through here. We go out a little bit further to the east. You can see chemtrails out all through here. Mainly, it was on the shore, right on the coastline, where the moisture field was moving in. So if we go offshore quite a bit, we can see a lot of activity. This is all Big Sur right through here, and there's just trails going all over the place. So that stopped the rain. You have to have two things for rain. You have to have lift and moisture. The chemtrails stop the lift, and we don't get rain. That's the big secret that nobody's talking about. All right, here is the surface analysis map. We can see the high pressure is indicated again. This is the same graphic we've been looking at. It hasn't changed much in the last 5 or 6 days. High pressure indicated all through this area. We've got 30.10 inches on the barometer currently, and we've got a dew point of 23 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got humidity of 35%, and the temperature currently is 49 degrees at 10:30 p.m. Okay, so we see these low pressures up here. These are all spinning around in a pinwheel pattern. And we do have a rain forecast. It was mentioned on the TV tonight for Sunday. Possible heavy rain, maybe an inch of rain. That's not very much rain, but well, I guess we'll take it. So we've got all this high pressure that's been blocking most of the weather. Okay, here we go. Here's the wave analysis map. We've got solid 33 foot swells in the core. We've got 30 foot, 27 feet all in this area. We've got 18 foot, 15 foot swells all moving in towards the California coast. All right. Sea level pressure, same thing, showing high pressure all through the area. Southern California and West Coast, high pressure. There's a center right here over Utah. Can't read that. It looks like 1,035 millibar. 1035. Okay, here is the 500 millibar, and we can see high pressure all through this area. That's going to block a lot of this stormy weather up here. Highs are all centered up there. We've got low pressure indicated. That's where that upper level low is. Let's go to the 300 millibar, and there's that upper level low. There's a transmitter right on the back side of that vortex, and that's why this system cannot develop into a much larger system. And despite the moisture it brought in, there wasn't one drop of rain. So we've got low pressure indicated down here and all through here, and high pressure all through here. And that will block all this weather up here. And despite the low pressure down here and things moving onshore, we don't have any rain, just a lot of chemtrails. All right, so that's the summary for today. And we will go ahead and do another update tomorrow. Okay, that's it.